Hello everyone, this is GamerCat09 and welcome back to Corpse Party Blood Drive. We are continuing on with Chapter 6. And last we left off, a lot has happened. Also, what are we doing? We're trying to find the key? Right? Oh yeah, we got this really cool. Trusted. We have the base crystal. Okay. So we have to find a key, right? For the upstairs? Is that what we're doing? It's been a couple days. Yeah, I'm looking for a key. I don't know if the key is here, but I think we did look here. I believe. So, let's try to look down here, possibly? Oh yeah, we were getting chased by ghosts down here, that's right. So they're probably still here. So let's try to take a peek in some of these rooms, but I have to turn this down a little bit. Okay, I think we looked in here. Yeah, I think we looked in here already. Okay. So, I guess let us try to look for... Oh, shit! I forgot about these guys! I forgot about these guys. Actually, they're honestly not too bad. They're easy to dodge once you realize their patterns. Let's try to go in here. Something inside the cabinet. Aha! Wow! That was a fantastic guess. Loose candy scattered around inside the cabinet. They seem to have been there for a long time. They look and smell oddly moist and are surrounded by various bugs. And there's a body here. Kuraku Yanagiya High Class 3-1 Tetsuya Suzuki suffered heart attack. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, this is the same room as the mirror. Oh, okay. I just had to go to the other side. Alright. Well, I'm glad we didn't have to spend too much time trying to figure that one out. So now we just gotta run by everybody. Easy to dodge. You guys are really dang slow. Can't follow me up the stairs because I'm cool and I'm faster than all of you. I could go all up the stairs, up to the top of the staircase. I like this jam. Okay. I literally had no idea the key was right there. That was just one fucking insanely lucky guess. Go me, I guess. That'll never happen again. Is this guy alive up here now? Because I have a key. Try not to use all my stamina. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Also, everyone can still hear me and stuff okay, right? What? Where did I use it? Like, there's no, like, keyhole or anything anywhere. It's just, okay. Use staircase key. Great. Can't wait to see what the hell's up here of this mysterious thing that totally was never here before. Oh god. Azusa. And was it Magari? Magari, yeah. Magari. Magari grabbed the now primal beast-like Azusa by the hair and pinned her down. Ah, hold still, you little bitch! What the hell is she trying to do? And stop pushing her with your boobs. How cute! She thinks she can overpower me! Even if I took her back to the real world, though, she'd never be appointed executive officer now. Oh, did the darkening take her? Was she part of the, was she part of the group that they were in and the darkening overtook her? Is that what happened? Because I don't remember Azusa from before. But if before was also, like, 17,000 weeks ago, it feels like. You're a real pain in the ass, you know that? Huh? A tall shrine with a bell could be seen from the window, and from its peak there were 6 columns of light stretching upward. Oh, okay. Dear frickin' Lord. Also, your outfit, Magari. Damn. I'm glad I'm censoring some of it with my body, but damn. Did she really gather all of them? Is she out of her fucking mind? Oh god! Second Wing Tower Summit. At long last I reached the top, and there it was, the 6th pillar in all its horrifying glory. It's a stack of bodies. Of what? It looked like some bizarre growth coming down from the roof, composed entirely of long-dead corpses. Oh god, that scared me! It actually spooked me, the sound of the flies going around. I observed it in horror, mouth agape, as a fluttering winged insect scraped up against my ear canal. All the corpses' necks had red ceremonial-looking markings emblazoned upon them. This 6th and final pillar was the crown. And what a sight it was! Oh, you want me to... okay. Do what? Around here I should check out. Can't go that way. Where's my little blue gem? It's not doing anything. Okay. So this is the last one. I closed my eyes and reached out to try touching the markings on one of the corpses' necks. Oh frick. What the hell are you doing? Stop! Don't agitate the pillars any more than you already have! You again, huh? Look, just stay out of my way! Stop! Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'll take that. As she screamed, Masuto leaped in from out of nowhere and snatched the water pillar crystal, Mercy, from Magari's chest before she had any idea what was happening. Oh my god. Do you still believe him now? Is that all you've got, Magari of Martuba? Misuto looked on in sick pleasure, sticking his tongue out playfully as Magari plummeted to certain doom. Satisfied, he then turned his attention toward the final pillar, which had just finished unsealing. Oh, frick. That's not good. What have we done? The light began to shine even brighter. I could only watch, stunned and squinting as this new spectacle unfurled before me. What is this? There was a powerful blast of wind, and then the pillar crumbled. Unbeknownst to me, the other pillars had crumbled as well. The entire school rumbled and shook beneath our feet. Uh-oh, what have we summoned? Oh god, I'm scared. What's happening? Somebody help me! Suddenly, the entire Nirvana was blanketed with impenetrable darkness, as if the whole place vanished only to be replaced with an empty void. Oh, now I can't breathe. What's happening? Oh shit. We've really unleashed hell. I could sense that I was crouched on the ground, clutching my forehead. I slowly raised my line of sight up, the faintest hint of a glow catching my attention. Above me, I could see the sky, though it was muted, distorted, and discolored, as if being filtered through a warped purple veil. It looked a bit like the Aurora Borealis. Oh god. A few moments passed in relative silence, only for the stillness to be broken by the sound of echoing from the sky above. It was reminiscent of ice cracking on the surface of a lake. The scenery that lay before me was like something out of a dream. Even then, after everything I'd been through, I had a tough time believing it was real. What's happened? Well, Ayumi, you fucked up again. You started the whole fucking heavenly host thing, and now you're finishing the whole heavenly host thing. Like, literally good job. Oh, there's the thing. Then there was another sound directly in front of me. I'd best describe it as a mass of metal collapsing to the ground. I turned my head down slightly and saw what looked like a piece of limestone with an eerie white glow. This was, I knew, the crystallized power of the final pillar. It's the last crystal. Ground obtained. I picked it up and almost immediately Misuto tossed the stone he'd taken from Magari over to me.
Ayumi, 今までの結晶を全部出せ。
Ayumi, take out all the crystals you've gathered. Why are we still listening to him? That's a fine greeting after all this time.
いいから早く出して全部合わせてみろ。
Formalities are meaningless. Take out the crystals and put them all together. Damn it. Why are we listening to him? He's a bad guy. This looks like something out of Dragon Ball. There was too much at stake for me to dwell on this. Begrudgingly, as instructed, I took the other crystals out from my pocket and fit them all together into a single object. Ow, my eyes. They snapped into place snugly and with one final bright light fused inseparably. The result was a more or less round crystal with a black sheen reminiscent of hematite. This, I would learn, was called Kabbalah Dagra, and it was now complete. Ow! So with this, Sachi can be defeated, and all my friends resurrected?
Yeah.
Nicely done. Hello, Doc Nuzzle. Happy Friday. Welcome. Misuto flashed me a wry smile, but then... Oh god! Aiko's alive! Ayumi! She's alive! How burned are you? Aiko, you're alright! I wouldn't say alright. That's the incorrect word to use. She's barely alive.
あゆみちゃん聞いて私あなたに謝らなきゃいけない
Ayumi, listen. I need to apologize to you. Her clothes had been burned in several spots, the skin underneath now black with ash or red with blood.
保健室助かったわ
The nurse's office. Thank goodness.
やけどの処置をできないかしら
I wonder if there's anything I can use here to treat burns.
サチのあの日は霊か水では消えないただの火じゃなかったけれど
What Sachi burned me with was a spirit fire, so water's no good.
逆にそのおかげで大麻の護符を持っていた私は軽傷で助かったってところかしら
Fortunately, spirit fire is susceptible to talismans, and I had plenty of those on me. That has to be what saved me.
でも肌は結構やけどしたわ消毒しておかないと
But my skin is pretty scorched. I'll need to disinfect it at least. I leaned against the wall and smirked in spite of myself.
生き延びる気でいるの私
Am I actually trying to survive in here?
帰る術を失った今ほんの少し生き延びてどうなるの
I have no way home anymore, so what's the point in trying to live any longer than I have to?
無敵の情報屋が笑っちゃうわねここの恐ろしさも知らずにのこのこやってきてこんなやけどまで負って
The invincible intelligence agent, huh? What a joke. I literally just walked right in here without a care in the world. And now look at me, burned to a crisp. I let myself slide down the wall until I was sitting. Then I stared out the window, defeated and alone.
姉ちゃん
Sis,
また会えるのは半年後くらいなんて言っちゃったっけこれじゃ次いつ会えるか
what did I say to her when I left? See you in half a year? Now I don't even know when I'll see her again.
うん会えないでもね
No, that's not true. I won't ever see her again. She's really giving up, isn't she? I looked down at the floor and breathed a deep
ま
sigh.
こちゃんとさやかちゃん春之くんがいたこの学校で何年とそれが私の定めなら受け入れるわ
My fate lies here in this school, huh? Alongside Naho, Sayaka, and Haruki. There's just no fighting it. I brought this on myself. I stood up and placed my hand on the infirmary door.
死ぬまで抗ってやるけれど
Though I'm going to continue fighting it anyway until my final breath.
少しでも生き延びるわ
So I guess I am trying to survive in here, even if it's just for one moment longer. When I opened the door, what I saw chilled me to my core. This was not a school infirmary. This was the clinic from Yoshi's home.
何これ天神小学校じゃない
What's going on? This isn't Heavenly Host. There was a person sitting at the desk. Her face wasn't visible from the back, but her identity seemed clear.
間違いないわこれ水木まがりの横親しいよね篠崎義恵のせいか診療所だわだとしたらあれは篠崎義恵
There's no doubt about it. This was in the document I gave to Magari Mizuki. It's the clinic from Yoshi Shimizaki's estate, so that must be Yoshi herself. The nurse was writing something in, presumably, her journal, and was so focused on this task that she remained oblivious of everything else around her. Or at least, she seemed oblivious. If she did notice me, she didn't care. She just kept on writing. Oh god. She's
私
pretty
が
though.
バカだった
I was a fool.
今はこうして 幸子が涅槃を飲み込んでくれたからかりそめの平穏が訪れているんだ。
Right now, since Sachiko swallowed the Nirvana, things are peaceful, but who knows how long that will last?
幸子が天寿を全うした後はどうなってしまうのだろうか。
What's going to happen if Sachiko's life ends?
アナグラムの解析を進めると、この本に書かれている術は全て実体に伴わない理論でしかなかった。
I've analyzed the anagrams and determined that all the spells written in this book are nothing more than theories. Not a one of them has ever been properly tested.
成功例に関する文献も全く存在しない。
There are no success rates. There's no data of any kind.
私はなんと愚かなことをしてしまったのだろう。最初から成功しないものに心血を注いでいたのだ。
So why was I naive enough to attempt something so foolish? I've devoted everything I have, my blood, my soul, to an end that was destined never to succeed in the first place.
成功しない？
Destined never to succeed.
ええ、あなたは成功しないものに救いを求めていたのよ。
I'm afraid so. You've been striving towards a hopeless ideal this whole time. So does this mean she can't bring back her friends? And she's been lied to? Is this what this is referring to?
篠崎義恵自身がそう言っていたの？
And Yoshi Shinozaki herself said all this?
そんな、みんなが生き返るって聞いたから、私のしたことって。
That can't be right. You told me I could bring them all back. If I can't, then what was the point? Who's using you? I began to shudder and my voice was going hoarse. Had I made the same mistake twice? Gone after a way to undo things only to make them too far worse? Aiko could see how much this revelation was affecting me and bit her lip. She seemed like she'd finally succumbed to her own conscience.
私も本当は半信半疑というか信じていなかった。
It's the same for me. Honestly, I was half in doubt the whole time, or I guess it would be more accurate to say I never actually believed you'd be able to do it.
ごめんなさい。私が
I'm sorry.
自分の欲望のためにあなたをここへ誘導した。
I led you here to achieve my own goals.
あなた
You!
いなくなった友達に会いたかったから、もう一度声が聞きたかったから。
I just wanted to see my friends who are gone. I wanted to hear their voices just one last time. Well, they both had something in common then. This was like a new Aiko, bearing it all as opposed to hardening her heart like she always had. She wanted friends, and she finally made some. Now all she wanted to do was cherish them. Tears streamed down her cheeks faster than she could react to them. She quickly gave up on wiping them away, electing instead to look down and hide her face in her hands.
愛子さん。
Aiko. That sucks. Bravo. Before I even realized it, Masudo had snatched the Kabbalah Dagra from my hand with calculated precision.
何をするの？
What are you doing?
ご苦労ご苦労
Nice work. Bravo indeed, you piece of shit.
あなた
You!
人なんぞ生き返らねえよ。常識で考えろ。頭ん中お花畑か？
Humans can't be brought back to life. The very notion is absurd. Is your pea brain really so full of flowers and rainbows that you actually believed you could cheat death? Masuto's condemnation and contempt seemed to have an even greater effect on Aiko than on me. Her face was racked with guilt and sadness. I was starting to share her expression, however, as the implications of his actions began to dawn on me. I fell backward into a sitting position on the ground.
そもそもあの本はな、破壊が目的の本なんだよ。再生の書物ではない。本に認められれば強力な力が手に入る。それをてめえは。
The book was always meant to destroy, not create. There's not a single page in it about true revival. If the book acknowledges you, it grants you great power. That's it. And you.
なくしたとたく、使えねえ女だな。
You lost it? You truly are a worthless bitch.
だが、そんなクズなてめえでも、有効利用してやったんだ。感謝しな。
However, even garbage like you isn't completely useless. You were crucial to my plan, and you should thank your lucky stars for that.
これこそ、魔女どもの英知の結晶。あゆみ、てめえが失った本の中身だ。これさえあれば。
This is the crystallization of the wisdom possessed by the witches. It's everything from inside that book you so carelessly lost, Ayumi. Everything, and with it.
新しいブックオブシャドウズを作ることができるんだよ。
I can create a new book of shadows. Masuto inserted the Nirvana's crystal into the depression in his book.
側なんてものは所詮入れ物だ。じいさんの残したこの写本で。
The skin is nothing more than a case, using the manuscript left behind by my grandfather. A sharp tone rang out, and the entire area was quickly bathed in a contradictory light, black as night, yet bright as the noonday sun.
来た来た来た日本が拡大するぞ
Yes, yes, yes! At long last, the Nirvana! It's spreading!
何よあれ
What is that?
すげえだろ
Take a look. Isn't it spectacular? Uh-oh. We be screwed. Oh, it's the black hole over the city. The sky had looked like a giant gunshot in it, with spiderweb cracks projecting outward from it, and the gunshot was now growing into a full-on gaping hole. And inside that hole, an upside-down view of the real world was clearly visible. So that's what it was. It was nighttime, so everything was a little dark, but it was absolutely identifiably the world we knew. Yep. And in that world, small black grain-like objects began emanating from the floating orb, clustering like locusts and dancing across the sky. Oh no. Kuan, look! Through the fissure in the sky, we could see nighttime scenery from the real world.
なんだよあれ。まさかここって。
What is that? Don't tell me where.
驚いたね。どうやらこの場所は現世から空に見えていた黒い球体の内部みたいだね。
This is a surprise. It seems this place is inside the black sphere we saw hanging over Tokyo.
ってことは、現実世界に天神師匠がすでに現れていたってことですか？
Does that mean Heavenly Host has already appeared in our world?
そうなるね。恐ろしいことだわ。かろうじて両者を隔てていた壁がこのまま壊れてしまって、死後の空間と現世が融合しちゃったら。
By all appearances, yes. It's a rather terrifying prospect. If the wall that separates the real world and the ever after were to break, and the two should become one.
世界がどんなことになるのか想像もつかない。
can't even imagine how this plane would manifest itself.
あっちの金のある塔の方が光ってる。行こう先生。サトシ、岸沼も。
That shrine with the bell is fully lit now. Miss Kuan, Satoshi, Kishinuma, let's go.
ええ。
Yes, let's.
なあよしき行くぞ。
Alright, come on, Yoshiki. Yoshiki?
篠崎どこ行っちまったんだよ。くそ
Shinzaki, where the hell did you go? Damn it.
新ブック・オブ・シャドウズ。この本で涅槃の力を得た俺は幸の力をも凌駕する。
The new Book of Shadows. With it, I have obtained the full power of the Nirvana, the power to surpass Sachi.
その力でサッチを止めて。今も呪いを振りまいてるんでしょ。世界を救ってよ。
Okay, so use it and stop her. Her curse is spreading across the whole world, right? So save everyone.
これが結晶を集めた私たちの目的でしょ。
That's the whole reason I gathered these crystals, isn't it?
やだね。
That chance. We are so naive.
花からどうだっていいんだよ。世界サッチもくだらねえ。この本を作るためにお前を動かしたんだからよ。
Yeah, I don't give two shits about this world, or Sachi, or any of that. I just needed you so I could make this book.
やっぱり騙したのね。
Yes, Ayumi, we finally figured that out. So you were just using me after all.
うん、騙した。
Spoken like a true champ. Yeah, fucking duh. Ayumi, you are so naive and you don't listen to anybody and... I was clenching my fist so hard that my scrawny arms were quivering. Try as I might to think up a response, there were just no words for this. All I could do was glare. Punch him!
恨んだ。だがもう手遅れだ。あの空のひびを見ろ。
You could kick him in the balls. Go ahead and hate me. You're too late to actually make any difference. You see that hole in the sky?
終わりの到来だ。現実世界は今ついに涅槃に侵食を許した。これで世界はじわじわと混沌に包まれて死の世界となる。
It's the beginning of the end. The Nirvana has finally begun seeping into reality. The whole world will take a downturn now, falling prey to absolute chaos and death.
楽しいぜ。みんな狂ってさ。篠崎あゆみ、お前はいい働きをした。
Gonna be fun! Every single person on Earth will go stark raving mad, and it's all thanks to you, Ayumi Shinuzaki.
お前がバカだったおかげで俺の望みが叶いそうだぜ。そういう意味では最高にイケてる死の女神といったところか。
Your utter obliviousness has ensured that my wish will be fulfilled. In a way, I suppose that makes you a death goddess, doesn't it? The most tragic and deranged one ever to exist.
腐りきってるこいつ。
He's beyond corrupt.
これで俺は
With this, I...
なんなの？望みって何なの？
Ayumi, he just told you. He wants to bring evil to the other world. Like... What are you even trying to do here? He's gonna spell it out for
復讐に
you.
決まってんだろ。
Get revenge, of course. Masuta slowly turned around, revealing a startlingly cold and expressionless face. Yet even if his features had no depth, his eyes shone with an almost cartoonish malevolence. He had quite literally become an embodiment of pure evil. Oh god. From a spot in the real world that was clearly visible to us through the fissure in the sky, a large black monolith-like pillar suddenly sprouted out of the ground and killed like 40,000 people that were working and or living there, probably.
膨張した涅槃の力がここじゃ収まりきれず向こうの世界に飛び出したか。エンティティウォールだ。
The Nirvana's power lust couldn't be sated by this dimension alone, so it would seem it's begun spreading there as well. That, my friends, is the entity.
ほら、力を見せてみろ涅槃。お前を制するのは誰だ？俺だよ。
Come on, Nirvana. That's all you got? You can do better than that. And you will. Because guess who's in control of you? That's right. I am. He pounded the book, and just like that, another entity wall formed. This time it spawned beneath a freeway, puncturing and utterly destroying it, scattering countless cars and bikes every which way as if they were just toys. No!
何を
What?
人どもが俺の正義を見せてヤゴーラは死なずだ。
Ignorant fools, I'll show you my version of justice. The Yagura will never die. Stop, please. Ayumi.
あなたなんか信じた私が
I was an ass for believing in you. Thank you. Thank you. You finally came to your senses, Ayumi. Thank you.
そのアーガスキューブでずーっとお前は監視されてたんだ。だってお前は忠実な操り人形だ。
You certainly were. I was keeping track of you through that Argus cube the whole time. You were like a loyal puppet doing my bidding without even knowing it.
この涅槃の力を結晶化できる篠崎の血を引くお前だけ。
The only beings capable of crystallizing the power of the Nirvana are the inheritors of the Shinizaki bloodline, you see.
仕方ないから俺の代わりに涅槃の力を集めさせてやったんです。しかし顔も一気に現世と涅槃が
So I had no choice but to let you do the dirty work in my stead. So I think it would go. To think it would go this smoothly, though, it took almost no effort to link the Nirvana in the real world.
嘘つけ帰れって言ったじゃない
Liar! You double crosser! You traitor! You told me I could bring them all back, and you believed it, Ayumi. You believed it. You believed a complete fucking stranger that would work, but yet you had a hard time believing in Aiko, but you believed this guy who just randomly showed up in your bathroom when you were naked. I'm sorry, but I feel absolutely no sympathy in this situation. She is kind of an idiot. Like, you have to admit. Like, you don't. Like, someone doesn't stalk you, show up in your house, and then you go, oh yeah, you know what? He can help me save my friends. No. This is definitely, like, 6,000 feet away. Not even a hindsight situation. Like, this was definitely a bad idea from the start. 100,000% bad idea.
そうギャーギャーだ。
Whining like a baby can't save you now.
これで新しいクーの本が完成する。つまり篠崎家の責務から解放してやろうってんだぞ。
The new grimoire will be perfect, and you won't have to worry your pretty little head about it anymore, because I'll be releasing you from your duties as a Shinozaki. Understand?
この涅槃の力をコントロールする。
This book controls the full power of the Nirvana.
ブック・オブ・シャドウズの力を継承するのは マルトゥバでもお前ら篠崎家でもない。
And the inheritor of the Book of Shadows' considerable power isn't going to be Makuba's tomb, nor will it be you of the Shinozaki lineage. It will be me.
どうでもいい。あなたみたいな人にそんなもの渡せない。
I don't care who inherits it, as long as it's not a sick freak like you.
返して。お姉ちゃんが悲しむわ。
Just give me the book. Think about what you're doing would make sis feel.
たかが死んだ人間が悲しむもんかよ。
Are you a fucking idiot? Nothing I do is going to make some dead bitch feel a damn thing.
お姉ちゃんとのことも嘘なの。
Dead bitch? Don't tell me everything you said about Hinoe was all a lie too. Misuto flinched slightly. They seemed to have struck a nerve, though how deeply that nerve ran I couldn't say. He recovered quickly, but still. Oh boy.
てめえの知ったことか。バカな妹のために簡単に全てを捨てて命まで差し出しやがったんだからな。
What of it? All you need to know is your sister was a dumbass, throwing everything away that she'd worked for, and even sacrificing her own life to save the likes of you. My tear glands twitched in pain. Every negative emotion came flooding through me at once. I wanted to pounce on this man. I wanted to wring his neck. I wanted him to die. We'll do it, because he's a piece of shit.
てめえはもうお前のせいで世界の破滅が早まったんだ。せいぜい自分の罪を悔いて死ね。
Your usefulness has come to an end for me. Thanks to you, the end of the world is closer than ever. All that's left for you now is to repent your sins and perish. It really is all my fault. Again. Yeah, it is, actually. All those deaths were on me. All the suffering, the pain, the fear. It's all caused by me.
情けな。井上のとこに送ってやるよ。死んだけ。
I'll take mercy on you, though, and send you to meet your sister right now. Prepare to die.
あゆみちゃん。
Ayumi! Aiko's gonna jump in the way, isn't she?
逃げろ篠崎。
Oh! Yoshi, no! Shizaki, run! No, don't get killed, Kishinuma, come on!
離れろ。こいつは狂ってる。
Seriously, go! This guy's lost it.
言ってくれるじゃねえか。え？見たかだな。パンピー。
Huh? You dare speak ill of me? I know that peasant face of yours.
誰だっけお前。
Who are you again?
やめて岸沼くん。危ないよ。
Kishinuma, stop! It's too dangerous!
いいからお前は離れてろ。
Yeah, I know. Just get away from him.
その人の言う通りかもしれない。私が余計なことばっかりしてるから。
But he's probably right. It was my own reckless behavior that caused all of this to happen. It's because I don't think before I act.
鈴本さんやゆい先生たちも。お姉ちゃんも。
Suzumoto, Tsui, Marishige, Shinohara, even my sister.
私のせいで。私なんか。
It's all my fault. All my fault. I.
生まれてこなければよかったんだよ。
I wish I'd never been born. Oh boy. I tried to scream those words, but my voice was so hoarse that they came out almost as a squeak. I crouched down and buried my face in my hands at this point, and in doing so, I failed to notice the sudden appearance of none other than Sachiko, red dress and all. Is she good? I
お
can't.
前そうじゃねえ。そうじゃねえだろが。
Shinzaki, no. This isn't your fault. You're not responsible. Actually,
みんなもっと幸せになれってよくなれってした願いがよ。なんだって踏みにじられなきゃいけねえんだ。
you just wanted everybody to be happy. You wanted to see all your friends live well. Who the hell can possibly find fault with that. Also, he's holding off this guy one-handed. He's just like, hey, honey, like, can you move? Like, can you leave? Because, like, I'm still holding this guy back with one hand.
騙される方じゃねえ。騙す方が悪いに決まってんだよ。それなら何とでも言ってやるぞ。お前は何も悪くねえ。
Being tricked isn't your fault. It's the fault of the person who tricked you. So get this through your thick skull. You did nothing wrong. You are not to blame. Kishinuma. Oh god, everybody's here. Yoshiki! Class rep! Would you stop calling her class rep? Could you just call her by her name? Shizaki!
さ
Huh? Sis?
持田君みんなどうしてここに
Mochida, you're all here, but why? Misuto ceased trying to wrestle with Kishinuma, instead making a grand sweeping motion with his hand. Oh boy.
学ばねえ野郎だ。
Bastard needs to learn when to quit. I felt like I was covered in a thin film of snot and tears by this point, but I put on the most intimidating face I could manage and tried to stare Misuto down. He did stop and stare back, though it certainly wasn't due to intimidation.
お前は何も残さなかっ
Inoue, you failed. You've left nothing of value behind this world.
やめろ。
Stop!
なんだお前は。
Oh my god. What the hell is your
た。て
problem?
めえが持田聡。
You're Satoshi Machida, eh? In that moment, the entire space shook violently, moving every which way beneath our feet. As this occurred, a massive, virtually indescribable object floated into existence behind us. What?
すごいな。7番目の柱。知識のセフィラだ。
How marvelous! The seventh pillar! The Sephiroth of knowledge!
俺のブックオブシャドウズの力に反応して現れやがった。
I made this happen with the power of my Book of Shadows!
何をあれ
What in the world? Okay.
この崩壊の柱があれば日々どころじゃねえ。壁を全部壊して涅槃と現世を融合できる。
It's over, Ayumi. With this destructive pillar, it won't just be a simple fissure anymore. The wall between our worlds will break down, and reality will fuse with the Nirvana.
なんだその
Uh-oh. Is she gonna have explosive diarrhea? What is happening? What's happening to your stomach? Is she pregnant? What's happening? Huh? There was a light emanating from my stomach, but as soon as I caught a glimpse of it, it disappeared. An illusion?
よーし派手に現世と涅槃の壁を壊すとするか。この天神賞ごとな。犠牲になれ歩み。それと庭く。
Wait! Wait! What? Go back! What? 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 What just happened? Aren't they like 16? What is happening? Is she pregnant? Did Kishinuma and her get the little... And, I don't know. I'm just saying. Not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying. Like, nice try. Now let's get ready to bring down the wall, shall we? Heavenly host will crumble too, you know. But you'll make a fine sacrifice, Ayumi. As will you, Kuaniwa.
私を知っているの
You know me?
当然だろう。有名な天才だ。お前は医療も超自然学も技術において全体の水準を底上げした人間。
Of course, you're that famous prodigy. The human who raised standards across the board for medicine, occult studies, and technology. the hell is she doing? She's just looking the opposite way. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, Ayumi's gonna die. And she's just like, hey, look at all this shit over here. Like, what the fuck is happening? I have no idea. No idea whatsoever where the story just went and what is happening. It is... I'm so confused. Mochida, Nakashima, and Kishinuma all turn their heads at once to look at Kuan, jaws slightly agape. The three of them had no knowledge of any of this, so all they could do was stare in
なあ
disbelief.
なあその才能のせいでお前の親も妹も堕落してこのざまだがな
Unfortunately, due to your immense talents, your parents and sister alike have been inevitably corrupted. And look how that worked out for them.
やめて、そんなことない。
No, that's not true.
さてまあ涅槃のコアが見つからないのが気になるが校舎を潰してから後で探せば見つかるだろう
Look at Ayumi and Sachiko. Like, in the background, they're just like happy, like completely unbothered by the fact they're about to die. Well, actually, one's already dead, but they're just like it's just. Now then, I am a bit bothered that I couldn't locate the Nirvana's core, but no matter. Once the school's been turned to rubble, I'll have all the time in the world to find it.
そう新生ブックオブシャドウズは完成だ
And then the new Book of Shadows will be complete. Miss Kuan looked down at her ever-after stones, but the spirit meter she'd attached to them still wasn't showing a full charge.
ダメだわ。
No good. Oh, the book growled! The book growled, everybody! Is it like the book from Hocus Pocus? Sachiko is Ayumi's stand. We got a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure thing going on here. That's her stand! Of course, it all makes sense. Love it.
いい子だ Goodbye
I'm sorry, but going is not cackling. That's not a cackling noise. That you don't cackle like that. You're just like, that's cackling. That's not cackling. That's like hissing in a really weird way. Very nice. Good boy. I know, there's 6 of them there. They'll just jump them. Push them off the ledge. Burn the book.
どうしよ
What do I do? Stop! Oh, Jesus Christ. I hesitated for a moment, torn as to whether to try to help stop Masuto or prioritize lending a hand to Kishinuma and my friends.
う。させちゃいけない。止めるの。
It didn't even give me a chance to push anything. By the time I read it, I couldn't push anything. I can't let that happen. I will stop you.
えなんだこれは
Huh? The fuck was that?
ダメ。やめて。
Stop! You have to stop this! That was the most desperate cry I'd yet heard from Aiko.
愛ちゃん。
Hi!
お願い。殺さないで。お姉ちゃんは関係ないでしょ。
Please, don't kill her. This has nothing to do with this.
愛ちゃん。
Hi?
しゃらくせ
How pathetic!
愛ちゃん。
What just happened? Just as Miss Kuan screamed, a giant hellish beast spawned right before our eyes. On the front of it was an enormous mouth. It made a beeline straight for Aiko and passed right through her body. What the fucking hell is happening? Why is Ayumi smiling? What is happening? Something not unlike black smoke coiled around it for a moment. It roared like a dinosaur, twisted its body to and fro, then flew over the guardrail and exited the scene. The only thing left behind was Aiko's body, without a head. Oh my god. And fucking Nakashima's just like still looking back behind, like I don't even know what's happening anymore. I know I've said that 100 times, but this is the most crazy, fucked up storyline in the Corpse Party universe I have ever witnessed. She remained upright for a split second, then tumbled lifelessly over the railing and into the pit. Oh, she saw it? How'd she see it? Her back's turned. Well, she's fucked up. The darkness is gonna hit her pretty hard. She's probably looking in the direction where the creature came from and could have said something and be like, hey, there's like an evil, like, eel spawn fishy creature coming with a mouth. Like, you might want to, like, get out. But she didn't say anything. Dear Lord. To bits with you, Heavenly Host Elementary. As if on cue, the entire school began to shake violently. So violently that not a single one of us could keep our balance. It looks like you're all balancing quite fine.
Nomi!
Oh, nope, she's squatting down. I guess she's not balanced. This was well beyond any other earthquake we'd ever experienced at Heavenly Host to date. The shaking eventually died down. The things looked a lot different when it did. The sky above us was now blood red. It's been blood red! With certain sections here and there bursting in black flame.
ってことで、さらばだ、ギニーピッグ。
And on that note, farewell, my guinea pigs. Oh, and he pooped. How could this happen? You know what's sad is you could probably walk down to the bottom of the staircase and her body's there. Can we get her name tag? Let's go on.
涅槃はこの学校は崩壊するわ。
Nirvana, the school, is going to collapse.
先生、帰る方法は？
Skuan, is there some way back?
幸せの石はまだ戻れるほどの霊力をチャージできていないの。これから数時間はかかっちゃう。
Oh god, we're so screwed. My ever after stones aren't fully charged yet. It'll be several hours yet until they are. Next time, bring a battery bank with you or something so you can charge them faster, like solar power or something.
そんな。
No. I was slumped over, crying my eyes out as this conversation unfolded. Miss Kuan looked over at me, however, and saw something else. A girl in a red dress standing directly behind me, Sachiko. She doesn't look crying, she looks pretty happy. You may yet be able to save yourself. What? Sachiko Shinozaki has possessed you. You should listen to what she has to say. No. I objected strongly for obvious reasons, but I knew she was right, at least about the possession. I could sense Sachiko behind me. I could see her now, too, but of everyone else present, Miss Kuan was the only other one who could. No, Miss Kuan, I'm staying with you all.
厳しいことを言うけれど、その涙にもし本当に責任を感じているのなら。
Well, I don't mean to be blunt, but if those tears of yours are true, and you do feel some sense of responsibility for what's happened here, then man the fuck up and fix this shit, bitch!
あなた
Come
は生き
on!
延びて、この世の先を見なきゃいけないわ。そして守るの。これ。
And the only way you can atone is to live on and watch over the future of this world. And protect this.
生きる道があるのに死を選ぶのはただの諦め逃げることなんだよ
If you choose death, even when there's a chance to live, then you're simply giving up. You're running away. No. Did she just punch her?
行くの
We don't have time to argue. Go! No! Stubborn. Just fucking do it. Oh. I was absolutely inconsolable. Miss Kuon just smiled. She stood behind me and patted Sachiko on the head. Sachiko, responsible for so much pain and torment, who now looked for all the world like a pure, innocent, lost little girl. Reacting to this new stimulus, Sachiko closed one eye and turned her head towards Miss Kuon, a satisfied expression on her face.
お願いね
Please?
この上私だけ助かるなんて
I'm responsible for so much pain and loss of life, yet only I get to be saved? Oh god. I had no conscious desire to go along with this, yet it seemed I was, whether I liked it or not. Everything around me began glowing white, and my body was lifting off the ground.
強くなりなさい
Be strong. She really was so much like Miss Yui. Below me, I could see Machida shielding Yakushima from the falling debris, while staring at my rapidly ascending body, looking up your skirt. Kishinuma had stood back up by now and was watching me as well.
持田君中島さん
No, 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 Machida, Nakashima, Miss Kuon! In an instant, the turbulent fates of Machida, Nakashima, Kishinuma, and Miss Kuon all came to a close as the four of them were distinctly and unmistakably crushed before my eyes. What? What? Everyone died? My vision warped, my memories jumbled. What the fuck just happened? Is this like the longest dead end ever? And then there was just the sky that hung above the real world, above our world. The black orb was there, and it was swelling up bigger and bigger, almost like a fetus rapidly gestating to term. It quickly grew too big to be contained and burst open. Strands of black energy shot out in all directions, and the entirety of the night sky was dyed in eerie reddish black. The Nirvana had now broken free of its bonds, and it wasted no time pulling the real world into its embrace. What is happening? What the fuck?! I am more confused now than I was when the game started. Like, I have no explanation for what just went down. None at all.